I just want to go to melody. Same thing. No, don't worry about the left hand. I just want to go. Okay, good. So the right hand has the melody. Did you hear it? I took the left hand out because it's just kind of a harmony. And I had you play this one because it doesn't come in until beat 3. Just to give you a little starting point. Okay, now we have an accent on beat 4. So he wants us to go. Can you try to play that so we go to that note and then just kind of toss those away? Right, but get off. This will be softer on the last part. Softer. Yes! Now do that here. And now do it here. So toss it. And now we're big. And then this is kind of a toss also because there's a quarter rest. Try that like that. If we were movie stars, you would be the star, okay? I'm just a person in the background. You're the soloist, okay? Who's your favorite singer? You have a favorite singer? I don't even know who singers are these days.
I don't know either.
I don't even know. I can't even think of one to say. So, yeah, but if you wanted to hear somebody sing, that's going to be you, okay? So I'm going to start at the beginning and... Okay, now this is... Ooh, you're feeling good. So you're not so bouncy. So you're still kind of... Make sure it's really short, okay? I'm going to start ready and... I'm not playing the right note. Sorry, I'm so busy listening to you. Now, let me say one thing. When you do a staccato, can you think up, go forward with your wrist? Yeah, you don't want to go down. You always want to go up like a rabbit. He pushes off of his back feet and he bounces up in the air, okay? We're going to start at the beginning. Yes, ready, beginning, and chords and cluster chords. So, what is significant about all of that? Is there anything you can tell me that makes it kind of easy? They're all what? They're all kind of the same, right? Now, the tricky thing in music is when we have notes that are all the same one after the other, we don't want it to sound like a woodpecker. It can't sound the same in music. Even though the notes are the same, they can't sound the same. So you have to... crescendo to that accent. Even though Mr. Vandal didn't put that, it's okay for us to do it. So go ahead and add your left hand and start soft and get loud and soft. Soft and then loud and soft. And then loud and soft. That starts soft and then loud and then more and loud and more and more. One, okay, stop. Good. Now, these are all piano. Okay? But do we play them on piano? No. Because that would be so boring, right? You can't, even if it says piano, doesn't mean you have to play everything quiet like that because that would just be so boring. Okay? Music always has to have shape. Do you talk with shape? Do you ever say, Mom, can we just please go to the mall today? Or where do you like to go? Any place you want to go? You want to go to Disney World? Mom, can we just please go to Disney World before I'm 10 years old? Now, if you said, Mom, can we please go to Disney World before I'm 10 years old? You see what I'm saying? There's no shape, right? Your mom would say, no, you cannot go to Disney World when you're 10 years old. We are not going to do that, okay? But if you go and say, Mom, please, I really want to go to the mall, and I also want to go to Disney World, and I want to go here, and I want to do this, and then you have more emotion in it, right? She's listening to you a little bit more, right? Like, gosh, she really wants to do this. Okay, so same thing in your music. If it says piano, we're not going to play it all piano because that would be so boring. Okay, now this one though says crescendo. So I would think of this like a 4-layer cake. Ooh, that's kind of fancy, right? So the forte is the top layer, which means if we back up, this layer is mezzo forte, and this layer is mezzo piano, and this layer starts soft like we were starting, okay? So each group is going to get a little bit louder. It's each going to get a little louder. This would start piano, grow to mezzo forte, start mezzo forte, grow to forte, start forte. Well, maybe I'm off. Go to mezzo piano goes to mezzo forte goes to forte. Okay? So let's start here one more time. Good, and then you just went off. Right, be sure you always have a definite ending, okay? If it's 4 beats, you have to hold it 4 beats. Stare at your hands. Don't hold it 4 beats and look up in the ceiling. Stare at your hands so your audience is with you. If there's a fermata, now you're going to hold it at least 6 beats. Okay? So the endings are very important because it's the last thing the audience remembers, okay? And then you stand up and you take your bow, okay?